First impression of scouting and the reason I was even getting involved is because I wanted to do stuff in the outdoors. I had not been hiking, I had not been camping, and I had not gone whitewater rafting. And one of our church members asked me, would I be interested in doing things like in the outdoors. He knew I liked to be outside, kind of thing, because you know how sometimes kids like to stay inside. I like to be outside. And so he told me about scouting, told my parents about scouting. My first camping trip, it was pretty different just because there was an age gap between myself and the older scouts in the troop. That's why the scoutmaster was welcoming me in, because I guess I was the light in the growth of the unit. But for them, it was like, oh, this little kid, you know, they were like, 16. So at first they were kind of like, what do you know, kind of thing. But after that, after they, kind of badgered me a little bit, they then, took me under their wing and showed me how to, put up my tent, how to, cook. I had no idea that we were actually going to do these things. Like as far as the cooking was concerned, I was like, oh, I thought I was just going to, kind of go outdoors and do what I wanted to do, have fun. And I didn't even think about food, I didn't even think about food being a thing of like, what am I going to eat out there? But they showed me how to cook. I had no idea. I had never been in the kitchen with my mom. I just came to the dinner table, but this kind of helped me have some time to contribute. It was grits, and they were horrible. They stuck to the pan because my scoutmaster told me I could have anything that I wanted that I had at home. And I loved my mom's grits, so I thought that I could make my mom's grits. I was wrong. So I could make them, but it took a lot of work. Not her grits, but I can cook my grits, and they're not the best still. So I think that was not a scouting thing. That was just a personal thing that I have not been able to overcome. But I know how to cook other things because of scouting. Scouting was really that gateway into even cooking and learning how to start along that path. I'm really glad I joined because I don't believe I'd be here today had it not been for scouting.